Exquisite Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can have it anywhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, or Rising. If it resonates, go ahead and let it apply. If not, just let it fly. Regardless of the facts, leave it right here if it does not. So, first up, let's see Earth signs. What we got going on? Show me. Going on from our inside. I'm hearing that a lot of you Earth signs are really wild right now. You're allowing yourself to make irrational moves with decisions that needs to be made. Spirit is asking you to look at your scenario close with whoever that is for. Also understand that right now the word manifestation can definitely be a sink for you in some type of way. Spirit is urging you to understand Earth signs that you have major manifestations that are coming in from you. Number 9 can resonate in some type of way. So, whoever that is for, Spirit is urging you to remove yourself from the low frequency of shame and guilt. There's something you're guilty about. You're shameful about a certain situation, something that's going on that is definitely blocking true abundance for you because you are kind of stagnant in your energy. Whoever that's for. Others of you, I'm hearing mental blockage. So there's something that's blocking you. You can be in a position where having a connection with divine and spirit is urging you to either take a spiritual bath or major inner work. There's some shadows that's trying to hold on to you. Earth signs, and it's not allowing you to ascend high as spirit wants you to ascend. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you can have anywhere in your birth chart. Remember that. It's not allowing you to ascend as high as spirit sees you. There is something that's going on in your life that's causing you to miss the source of the feeling that you have. Whoever this for or earth sign, you're walking around holding on to a deep hurt. It's deeply rooted. Yes. And you won't release it. Because when you release this allows you to meet yourself in a version that you've never seen before. You're open to a lot of amazing things. But whatever this blockage is you're having, earth signs, it's stopping you from seeing your life and being in for major fulfillment. I'm seeing a 10 of wands, but it means you can be overworking yourself with something. But because you have learned how to adapt to their tough times, you may think you're comfortable. The spirit is saying you're missing the fullness of living life. Your mind can be stuck on a certain position, person, place, or thing. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be money. Whatever it is, it has your full attention. You're forgetting to live life outside of that frequency. But whoever you are, you're definitely a go-getter, and you are in a position where it's allowing you to really take care of things the way that you need to take care of outside of yourself. But you're missing the point. There's something internal that you need to tap into. So I would urge you to definitely talk to a therapist, an oracle, some type of mentor to assist you on this journey. Some of you are really, really, really self-centered when it comes to decisions and things that need to be made. Wisdom words. You don't really allow yourself to be open to receive. And spirit wants whoever this is for to get into the rhythm of allowing a lesson to be attached to everything that you're looking at. I don't care if it's a baby that comes up to you with a sucker in its mouth. Look deep into that. So yeah, it's definitely a time for you to heal. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is time to heal and release the things within you that is stopping you from seeing that needs to be done. Whoever you're for, you have adapted to conditions that has you diluted and really being in positions that's less than what God has called you to stand for. You know who you are. You know how this resonates. Somebody's playing with some spiritual gifts. You're playing. That's what I'm hearing. Um, yeah, but now it's time for you to say how it is. Yin yang, the light does not exist without the dark. Period. That's the only way you're going to get it authentic. I mean, I guess, people can say what they want to say when it comes to what the truth should be. But whoever I'm talking to, you definitely understand that connection because you have that connection to the Most High. So it's time for whoever I'm talking to quiet the noise. Open up your ears. Tap into that inner energy to show you exactly what you need to see about yourself. Because it's something that's trying to block you. And it's like a spiritual war, baby. Whoever you are, you have an amazing spirit. It can be used. In fact, it has been used. But you are a fighter. You're a warrior, whoever I'm talking to. And it doesn't matter what you go through, you're going to bounce back from it. Spirit says stop playing with yourself. Because, yeah, you can bounce back from it, which means you were built for it, but does not mean that you're supposed to be in it. It's not. Whoever I'm talking to, it's time for you to get into that major knowing that, listen, I deserve the best. Period. I need to rest, be soft, delicate. Period. It's time. You've mastered that side of surviving. You've mastered that side of just keeping yourself silent. Now it's time to let the lioness or the lion towards what they have anywhere in your chart. Sun, moon, rising, north, and node. Yes, because you are definitely majorly influential. Okay? You have a lot of, like I said, exquisite earth signs. You have a lot of beautiful things going on about you, but some of you guys are really stuck. Your focus is in the pain. Something caused you major pain, and it has like a scab. I'm seeing a scab, like an old sword. It's like a scab, and it's like really blocking off a portal inside of you. It's allowing you to be standoffish with your feelings. Yeah. Three of Wands here for you can be seeing threes somewhere. Can resonate in some type of way. Spirit wise manifestation, cosmic power, and shame here. Wise manifestation here first. Yes, force can resonate in some type of way. You've been manifesting balance and security. It's like that. That's what it's about. And it's coming in. Okay, whoever you are, you're ready to go. You mean what you're saying. You're ready to just take off. When it comes with these ideas the Spirit is giving you, whoever that I am talking to, however you're indecisive about a decision that you have to make. And Spirit is urging you to know that you are definitely secure. You're protected. So there's no way that you should hold on to the energy of being indecisive about nothing. Because you're very aware of things crossing your path, what it means to you. Why is cosmic power here, Spirit? Right, perfect. Oh, okay. So tools can resonate in some type of way. There is some judgment that is coming in for you. Earth signs. Yes, because it's something that has you up and has you in your head overthinking a situation. And spirit is saying that's naturally draining you away from your great gifts, the energy that is supposed to be sacred for your natural spiritual gifts. These things of overthinking is causing you to be restless. I'm talking about in your mind. Yes, you're up, you're restless, you're not really creating like that. So justice is being served because you're definitely aware of the different energies. However, yes, okay, makes sense. Perfect. You have the cosmic powers here because Spirit is urging you to know that the reason why you went through whatever you went through in your life is to teach you a lesson. Okay, now is the time that you realize what frequency you're on. You're in the top tier frequency. Like you're in the position to create and have things happen good for you and to come back, be an example. You have a lot of abundance is ready to be poured into you for as an overflow, but you're blocking yourself with the hermit. You have the hermit here, and Spirit is saying, you know what you know, and you take your time and you definitely get into that energy of learning what you need to learn, but it's like you're not really networking, you're not putting yourself out there. You're kind of hiding yourself. Whoever this is for, you have a pattern. You do certain things all the time. And Spirit is saying that the free time that you give yourself is not enough. It's not good. It's like you're kind of playing it a little too soft with how you're living, you know, what you're doing in your life. Like you, whoever I'm talking to, I'm hearing worry. So it's like you try to tell yourself that you're not worried about something, but you do. You keep your head and you stay in your head. Like if one thing, God ever like really bless you with getting one thing completed, and you'll instantly find something else to worry about. And it's like God is like, really, do you understand divine timing, or are you moving before me? So with the cosmic powers here, it definitely shows that maybe you are restless because you're overthinking and you're doing too much to try to make sure things is looking good for you in your situation. It's causing you to be standoffish and kind of blocked and distanced from a lot of people for a reason that is unknown. I don't know. That's up for you to realize and to figure out. Many of you may be in your head because you just want to be fulfilled. And that's totally fine. But don't forget yourself. Don't forget yourself. It's time for you to rest and put yourself out there. Network. Smile a little bit. Let that smile this way. You see what I'm saying? That way, it's time for you to have fun for real. Not walk around caged up and defense wait, just wait. Like a lifeguard sitting there waiting for somebody to drown. Let me see if somebody drown. No, 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 no. It's time for you to network. Put yourself out there. Just talk. Just be real. Just be you. And naturally, that's going to attract what you need to be right in front of you. If you're not opening yourself up to the necessary possibilities around you, then that means you're closing yourself off. AKA, if you're not settling for something, you're settling for anything. Shame. Why is shame here? My Earth Signz towards Virgo, Capricorn. Why is it here? Why is shame here? 1 plus 9 is 10. You're at the end of some type of cycle. Some of you are in a heavy connection with a fire sign, and that person could really be in a position of conflict, like a show it all, like really egotistical. With the Queen of Swords, Spirit is urging you to get in a position of speaking up. There's something you need to speak up about because you got a lot of abundance waiting to come for you, but it's something you have to say to somebody. Yes, the Seven of Pentacles here. You're waiting for your harvest to come flowing in for you because you're feeling, you know that it's coming. But Spirit is saying, understand that you're being tested in this season. We got a new moon coming up the 23rd of August. And that is the time for you to think about manifestations for things that's supposed to come in for you. Confirmation. So yeah, sevens can resonate in some type of way, or nines can resonate in some type of way. You are earth signs. You can be dealing with an earth sign, a fire sign, or a water sign. You're still focused on something that happened to you in your previous years, and it's really got a major hold on you. Yeah, it's like something is trying to block your intuition, but showing you exactly who you are with the Queen of Swords here. There's harvest coming in for you. Okay, so you have a lot of rewards that is definitely coming in for you, just waiting because you are deserving of this frequency. However, you have to get yourself out the low vibration of shame because it's not doing justice for you. Spirit is saying it's time for you to cut some cords, get in the position of releasing whatever that is stuck to you that's stopping you from seeing yourself in this high frequency and fullness, accepting things that you're supposed to accept. You're so stuck in your own ways to the point where you're okay with what's going on. Spirit needs you to be a little bit uncomfortable so it can actually push you to something else that needs to be done, needs to be seen. Master. Some of you earth signs, you're the master of some type of artistry. Maybe you can draw good, you're good with mental structures. So some of you earth signs, you are definitely walking away from something that had you caged in. Something that made you feel like you were caged in, like your heart was, kind of like shifted off. Maybe some of you stopped caring about your heart chakra due to some major hurt, and it really put your heart into what's like a cage. So you've mastered the feelings of allowing anybody to enter your energy. You've walked away from that. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I'm seeing here, or it could be an earth sign as well. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Or 8 can resonate some type of way. What else? For the master. Others of you are pouting. You are pouting. There is love that is trying to come in for you, but you're definitely in your head and you're pouting about something that really hurt you. Listen, I must let you know that you are a high priestess. Okay? You definitely have a strong connection to God. You're definitely fully aware of manifestations, frequencies, and etc. However, the part that you're not understanding is the fact that whatever happened to you was supposed to happen. You are meant to be a catalyst in a lot of people's lives, which means showing them that, hey, this is something you need to learn. And if you don't learn it and you try to bite me, woe to you. Because it's something that's about to happen. And you might not like it, but it's to teach you. You are a catalyst. But Spirit is saying you're stuck in a whole point of watching something that happened to you that you're not okay with. So it's like caging your heart off away from people that love you, people that want a chance with you, and etc. Because you have in your mindset what this person or place or thing is. When Spirit is saying you're not God, it's time for you to put that down. Allow God to show you the rest of the story. Okay, that situation happened, but let me show you why it happened. Okay, a lot of you had got tired of it. You decided to really walk away from being in a position where you had to have your heart caged off and moved on. You moved on to higher and better waters. You see what I'm saying? You're following your intuition, and you're not just accepting anything anymore. Yeah, you've came to that point of realizing that's what you did because you know who you are. You remember exactly who you are. And so you realize everything works for our best in the end, the good and the bad. So some of you haven't got to that point of understanding that. Others of you guys, you are definitely there. You've made that decision. You could have detached from something that resulted in a tower moment, which means it shook up some foundations. Maybe it was a breakup. Maybe it was you left the job, or you just started standing on business and setting boundaries when it comes to allowing people to borrow from you or etc. Whatever it is, you stop doing something that really has you kind of standoffish and isolated away from individuals. You added your voice to something. A lot of language that needed to be done. So yes, another wise opportunity back into here. Of course, can resonate in some type of way. We have Queen of Wands here. See, you chosen. You're chosen. Whoever I'm talking to, so remember who you are. You don't know who you are. Remember who you are. Yeah, Queen of Wands. What else? So you're very radiant. You're very intellectual. You shine, baby. Man or woman, you're shining. And it shows. Listen, you know that you're wanted. You know what I'm saying? You know, whoever I'm talking to, you're in a position to have a lot of doors open for you because of doing some work that you needed to do. You're actually battling the energies inside of you that's stopping you from really seeing yourself in this high position. It was low vibrational energies and shadows that was attached to it. So you see what it is. Now you are in a position of accepting the opportunities that's coming your way. You are in that position, baby. Period. Could be dealing with the air sign. Gemini, Aquarius. I see Earth Signz in your reading as well. Queen of Wands. Yes. Lovers with the lovers here. I love this imagery because she's in the mirror looking at herself. So it was some major self love that's being given to it. Some of you can be in the rainbow community to put it out to me. But this can resonate for anyone, male or female. However, just know for a fact I see air here. We see Earth, England. Is that water? No, I don't see any water. But yes, major balance coming in for you. You hear that? Butterflies can resonate in some type of way. Transformation. Maybe you've been transformed or you're transforming, you're transforming. Listen, Spirit say yes. It's time to celebrate. You see them cups. Spirit say get back into the algorithm of you need to be celebrated. Phoenix from the ashes. You need to be. You need to. You went through whatever you went through so you can really show that comeback. That's all. That's somebody thought. But it's cool because you know who you are now. And you are risen from the ashes. And a lot of you are really getting your natural gifts back into tone. And I love that for you. You've washed off whatever you needed to wash off. And there's some of you who has residue. They show me residue. There's still a little bit of residue from some narcissists you could have been with or whatever the case from whatever. But that is in the way. And it's time for you to be crispy clean. So with that being said, make sure you tap into getting a releasing ritual. Get some course cuts, or just naturally, spiritual bath, ass cleansing, etc. Blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of ways, but you need to tap into cleansing your energy. Seriously. Because you have done some things, you have been some places with people, and that still hold history, still hold memory. You have to cut those cords. It's time for you to go to another level, and your soul is not even comfortable with the position you're in because you deserve greater. So you're stopping yourself, knowing yourself, so baby, get celebrating so we can be out here celebrating. Invite me to the party. Okay? Invite me. Invite me to the celebration. I'm bringing you a gift. What are you talking about? Yes, Earth Signz. It's time for you to live your life the way you never lived it before. You see her. Strong leader, dedicated follower. You hear me? Dedicated follower. But now it's time for us to live in that moment of that goddess or that God that we're supposed to be, baby. You hear me? Pouring into self, looking good when we're doing it, knowing for a fact the type of energy that we are exuding. We walk in different rooms, honey, but everybody don't get a chance because the conversations are selective these days. So take that into consideration. Why is darkness fierce here? Darkest fear. Some of you have a dark fear of this change because you don't want to fail. There's something you don't want to fail in. Something you won't change. You stay stagnant, stay stuck. You don't want to move to the next phase until you know for a fact. Spirit saying you're not God. Make that step. Know that God's going to help you with the next step with the Five of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, no worries about that. See, you are the Empress. The Empress attracts. We don't chase. We attract. So understand that those days that you have, those are illusions. Whoever's holding on to them dark fears, it's illusion. You are a magician, baby, as above, so below. So get into the vibe of understanding that and stop stopping yourself. Look at these 9 of Wands, baby, just sitting there waiting. You in defense. You are in defense waiting for somebody to offend you. And Spirit is saying you need to focus more on your emotions and why you're holding on to those, thinking that you needed to clap back because you don't. It's time for you to get into the energy of understanding you are the magician and the empress and play the cards the way they need to be played. Baby, we're playing chess, not checkers. We don't have time to worry about what other people are doing because they're going to do it. But understand what type of comeback is coming with it. Waiting results. Number 7 can resonate in some type of way. Yes, Hierophant in reverse. What else? Hierophant, I don't like that. Some of you are moving for, you're waiting for results on something that you're trying to move fast with. You want to be in a position of giving back, okay? You want to have plenty for major abundance, but with the Hierophant in reverse, it shows that it can be maybe you're overthinking or somebody has a confusion spell that's set on you, that's stopping you to see that you have beautiful love coming to with you. This can be real thing. If somebody is blocking, it could be blocking. I'm seeing towards Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or could be an Aries, and Sagittarius. However, the Chariot here shows me that you are moving forward, and this love connection is coming through regardless. So get ready, get ready, get ready. Earth Signz towards Virgo, Capricorn. Advice. This card I see is Krishna, devotion, underneath energy, talks about trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditional. So understand that. Know that anything outside of that is only illusion. And spirit is ready for you to tap into the real vibes of understanding what it is. We are connected, regardless if you want to accept it or not. That's just what it is. But make sure that you are aware of your surroundings, who you share energy with. Exactly taking notes of whatever's going on around you because everything is telling a story. Advice for my Earth signs towards Virgo, Capricorn. 2 more cards, please. For my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I hope this reading resonated in some type of way to you. If it did, please reach out to me. Do not hesitate for a more understanding of your story. Don't ever accept the general as your own story. Under deck energy, we have divine order. Remember that divine order is what it's about. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So it's something that you are being tested on. We have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So yes, Spirit is saying, understand, yes, what you're hearing is divine. So tap into that, care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. Know that you're feeling what you're feeling because everything that you're thinking is 100% on point. We have Ascension. Congratulations. You went through Ascension. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes. Listen, you got that wristband, baby, that ticket. You hear me? Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above darkness. The light is here. Okay, so it's awaiting. This is the reason why you're being tested, baby. And you better play checks. Listen, checkmate. Listen, this last move about to be a big move. Know for a fact that you're being tested. I am Divine Goddess 1111. As I always say, vibe high. Some don't vibe is vibe. I'm to the side, baby, because we're trying to shine. And we will, because it's time.